So tried to sand down some of these edges. Look what happened. It would appear the resin is hardening on the sandpaper, and then I started scratching. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna trash these. They're about 80 hours worth of work. Just go trash them. Start again. I'm done. So come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey. Hello everybody, my name's Susie Q and welcome to Miniacs. These coasters, I'm going to call my roller coasters. They're the first 3 or 4 sets of coasters I did. It seems like everything I did was wrong, but they started off looking great. Let's go take a look. So I tried it with a little bit of blue in the background. I did mess up a little bit with some bubbles. I definitely need some sandpaper. But I think these coasters are the cutest idea ever. But for my first pour in a real mold, I'm getting some ideas. I like that. Then my next pour, I thought, came out so amazing. I even added rhinestones to the centers of the flowers and added the butterflies. I thought they came out great. Well, this didn't work out so well. These 2 stickers are still sticky. I probably should have laid down a thing of resin first. And the UV resin shines through. And so does that sticker. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Upon closer inspection, I could see that there were quite a few flaws. So I'm going to try to sand them down and get them ready for a final coat. And see if I can fix all these different flaws. At first, I didn't see any flaws. I thought they were amazing. But then again, they were my first couple pours. But it wasn't. This is the next mold that I poured that I put the sticker right down on my mold, and obviously that didn't work out so well. I pulled them out too fast. Same thing, I tried to put UV on top of regular, and it just came out horrible. I didn't go to the end. Like I said, these were my first couple of coasters. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do to salvage these. I've already gone through multiple sandings of 60 grit, 80 grit. Now I'm working my way up. Once they're all smooth and I get past 3,000 grit, how do I polish or top coat? So I think I'm at 1,000 grit. This has taken a couple days because I have quite a few pieces that were headed for the trash that I really didn't want to throw away. And now I'm thinking they're salvageable. Instead of doing a top coat, I might have to do a bottom coat and top coat. I wish I didn't tint this one yellow. It just looks dirty. But, so now, and then this, when I do a bottom coat, I've got to watch out for the fisheye because I don't want that to happen again. I feel like now that I'm done using the brown back paper, which is my 320, 600, I think it was 1,000 and 1,500. I used this, and anything that was lower than that, like my 60 grit, I was using my Dremel to get the big chunks off. But now that I'm into the fine sanding, I call it the blue back, it's going to be my 3,000, 5,000, and 7,000. I'm going to do it by hand. Since I have to put a top coat and a bottom coat on these, this is how I wrapped the tape. So now I have to put it on a level surface. And make sure I just do a thin layer with these coasters. Okay, since these both have to get done back and front, these are going to take a while. These are all the back sides. So I'm going to just put a thin coat of epoxy on this. They're on a table that has been leveled. Ooh, look how it's like glass. This one is anyway. Oh. Look at that, even more bubbles. And I sat here with the heat source. Well, I don't know if there are fails. It looks like I pinched in the masking tape here a little bit, but this is the bottom. It dripped down, so now there's that I held it up off the ground, that ring. So I think that'll mean more sanding. Ugh. The edges look good. And the front's ready for a top coat, but I don't want to do the top coat until I'm fixed the back. Let's see how this one worked. Yeah, this one dripped too. Look at this. Oh boy. I'll have to see if I can do it with minimal fixing. Now this one, the back came up. See, the front now has a ring for that. I guess some of the resin dripped through. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm ready just to toss them. Fuck it. Because I think if I had used liquid latex, that would not have happened. Because of the way the tape is on this, some of it dripped through. But the front was not finished yet. So if I clean them up again, and then do a very low top coat of heat resistant, maybe, just maybe, but this I really effed up. Totally messed that up. So maybe not. Maybe these are in the hunker pile. See, the back is super. See, I ruined it. And I was so careful. And I really did like these a lot. And I think once I finish the front, it's going to be like, whoa, worth it. But is it if I don't have them all? If I can't fix this one. So try to sand down some of these edges. Look what happened. It would appear the resin is hardening on the sandpaper, and then I started scratching. I'm done. I'm going to trash these. They're about 80 hours worth of work. Just go trash them. Start again. I'm done. So somehow or another, it seemed like the resin was stuck on the sandpaper, and then it came on. All this resin dripped through. On this one, I flipped it over onto the, see the circle? I flipped it over the wrong side while it was still damp. And this is still the back side. This side, a whole lot of resin bubbles came on this side. It must be sanding down, but I don't know about these bubbles. I didn't see any bubbles, and I kept going and checking. This dripped through the paint again. So do I just keep sanding and going? This one had a dimple. I don't know where this dimple came from. I was so careful. This one, it seems like, as I was saying, maybe I sanded too soon, but it just destroyed the whole coaster. This was as smooth as glass when I was done pouring my top coat, or bottom coat, I should say. Again, look at what I did. I must have put it down on something the wrong way, this was the dry side, and all of them. I don't know what happened. Like, the sanding destroyed everything. Everything. So, instead of throwing them away, they're going to sit in my trash pile for 2 weeks. I will revisit them and decide if I want to start all over again and try to fix them or just make new coasters.
Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Na, hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. So come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.